Live. I'm live now, so start.
Should I share that?
No, I'm on live now. So, welcome to Trade Minds of live stream. To the end. Send to you. To the end. Reduce it to the end. Your volume to the end. Today, we're having welcome guys to the Trade Minds of September 11th CPI live call. So I'll be presenting to you the focus and analysis first time in hand. So we'll be looking at what's coming up in the next few minutes. By 1:30, we'll be having the core CPI, M/M, and we'll just be having preliminary CPI. We'll be having the CPI that we'll be looking at yearly. By 2:30, we'll be looking at the CB leading index. By 3:30, we'll be looking at crude oil inventories. And then we'll be looking at the 10-year yield on auction. And then Asian period, we'll be looking at the 11:45 p.m. FPI month/month. So let's go back to the charts. Looking at this market, I'm so skeptical in today's market signature. Already, I dropped USD CHF, and it has really violated my analysis. It's actually hit stop loss. So for now, on the USD Swiss franc, I'm still bearish in this market. I'm still bearish in this market because I'm looking at the market to run to this certain liquidity point. I'm still bearish on this market. It just went into hit our stop loss a little bit. It's a 7 pip stop loss, but it's still within the axis. I'm still skeptical. Like I said, This is the first news that I don't know the direction, because why is because number one, anything that plays out in the CPI today, anything that comes out today signifies if the central bank, the Fed, the Federal Reserve Bank of United States, will either be cutting interest rates. So why CPI news is so important is because it is the what consumer price index, and this is what they use. These data are what they use in measuring what inflation. This is what they use in measuring inflation. So my eyes on these data, and that's why you're seeing this market behaving this way, that is behaving. So right now, smart money orders are in the market. So I just saw something and I just want to give it a quick test again, because I still believe that the USD Swiss franc will sell, but maybe we didn't take the sell at the right day. We're too early on our sells. So I'm looking at these points because I still feel the Feds, based on some things I'm actually seeing right there in the chart, I feel the Feds I feel the Feds so this is my point of selling this Swiss franc again down this low. So already we've actually been 7 pips down today and 10 pips down yesterday. So it's total of 17 pips. With proper risk management, that cannot blow anybody's account. So I'll be looking at selling the Swiss franc. I also saw something. This is a test and it's not high probability, but let's still go with it. So I want to see the market having a quick displacement. I will see the data by, we have few minutes, a quick displacement to the upside, and I want to be selling in this zone. We're actually looking to hold again, but this is my own analysis on the Swiss franc, and it's still a little bit simple stop loss that is there, like not much stop loss, few pip stop loss. I think that's approximately 20 pips, breaks in 20 pips for um, for approximately 50. So something, if it doesn't get there, no problem. If it gets there, then we're actually good to go. So let's take our first trade call. Sell limit. Here's the Swiss franc. Sell limit, USD Swiss franc. Sell limit, USD Swiss franc. Sell limit, USD Swiss franc. USD Swiss franc. Sell limit. USD Swiss franc. Sell limit. Are we guys ready? USD Swiss franc. Are we ready? Are we ready? Okay. First price. I have to zoom this into 0.84 USD Swiss franc. Sell limit USD Swiss franc. Sell limit 0.84876. Sell limit USD Swiss franc 0.84876. USD Swiss franc sell limit price 0.84876. Stop loss at 0.85026. Approximately close to 15, 18, but it's not much stop loss. So please risk wisely, because this market, I'm skeptical about it. It's a 50-50 market direction. You can see how the market is being dancing. I feel like I didn't sell at the right area, but I'm still looking at bearish USD Swiss franc. I repeat, I feel like I didn't sell at the right place, but I'm still looking at bearish Swiss franc. Take profit 1. Let's do 1:2 or 1:1. First take profit at 0.8467. First take profit 0.84670. And then second take profit as 0. First take profit 0.84670. And our second take profit is at 0.83752. USD Swiss franc, repeat, sell limit 0.84876. Sell limit USD Swiss franc 0.84876. Stop loss at 0.85026. Stop loss at 0.85026. First take profit at 0.84670 and take profit at 0.83752. Second take profit at 0.83752. Let's quickly go down to what I love trading, the gold. See if we definitely see a market in there. A quick one, XAU USD. Already I'm seeing the gold. It has created let me use the M30 or the M15. Let me use the M30. So analysis I have in here, gold would definitely run to this area, which I'm highlighting. So a quick one before we have 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. We have 10 minutes to go on the gold. We have a few minutes to go. Gold looking at creating a new higher high. But the thing here I'm skeptical about the gold is that we could be having 2 limits. And that is one of the things that I don't want in this market, except it's a complete sweep. But then because of risks, I'll only be willing to take the first, because the first looks higher probability, the first limit here. My zone looks in higher probability on the M30. I want to see the gold run through to clear all these setting trend line liquidities. All. I want to see the gold run through to clear all these lows and then come in to fill in a certain imbalance point. So I'm looking at the market to have a drop below and a rally by 130. I want a fast sell market, which already CME is opening soon. A fast market. So quickly, let's take this gold buy limit, quickly. Gold buy limit. Price at 2506.50. Buy limit price at 2506.50. Stop loss at 2501.66. That's approximately 40 pips. 50 pips. So please, if you don't have $5 or $50, no, $5 on your, if you're using 0.01, which is one macro, you'll be risking $5. Please, if you don't have, CME opens by 1:20 p.m. You can actually see markets trying to rally. So if you don't have a certain amount of money to risk, please avoid trading the gold. Focus on only USD Swiss franc. In this my analysis, we don't. I can take stop loss at 2502, but then it's still going to be like 45 pips. So if you now have $4.5 to risk on the gold, because risk is one thing I focus on. I don't just focus on the profits alone. And then take profit as 25 on the gold, 2531 as take profit. Buy limit on the gold 2506.50, stop loss at 2502.00, take profit at 2531. All right, yes, we are good to go. So these are the two things I'm actually seeing on the gold chart. These are the two things I'm seeing on the gold chart. Not a big deal. Let's see how it goes. We have like 8 minutes to go. I'm here. I'm here with you guys. The gold. So we're looking at the gold and the USD Swiss franc. If I see otherwise, I would definitely tell you guys to close on your limit. So people who are here listening attentively, you make sure don't miss anything that I will say in here. So people who are here, please don't miss out what I'm going to say later on. If, for instance, this news that we're looking at, if you look at the right hand side, you can see I've actually mapped out. We have 6 minutes. The minutes are counting already and on the actual. So if the actual increase over the forecast, we might have a bearish gold market. But if the actual comes and it's actually equal to or the same as the forecast, then the Fed will be forced to what? Reduce or cut interest rate by what? 50 basic points. So that is my anticipation. This anticipation will make me see the long term of next week. And what happens in CPI will also happen in KPI, which is tomorrow. Take note, we're going to still stream tomorrow news by same time, 1 p.m. And then we'll actually hold it because we're holding it. We are holding it throughout what? Throughout the news. So then the news comes out, then we see if maybe there are other news that will be coming out. Because I said I might even trade the fade. If I tell you to exit, I might now trade the fade. So let's see how it goes. Buy limit, buy limit. Yes. Oh, since we have 6 minutes to go, let me quickly look at the Euro USD and quickly come back to other pairs. Trying to set my own analysis on. So let me take it again for those who did not hear. Gold buy limit, 5 minutes to go on the CPI, or 4 minutes is showing there, 4 minutes on the actual right hand side, the economic calendar coming out. 4 minutes to go on the gold to kaboosh. So you guys tensed? I am. These movements might be crazy. I want to see two movements, up, down, and I'm actually anticipating the downwards movement 1 minute as it happens like NFP. That's what I'm actually seeing here. And then the US Swiss franc upward movement at 1 minute as the news comes out. So buy me quick one, go 2506.50, stop loss 2502.00, take profit 2531.00. Let's go to the USD Swiss franc. The USD Swiss franc, again, a quick one. CHF. This is what we're looking at. Let me use the 1 hour. I like using 2 hours, but then let me use this. This market might even sell from, still don't know. 3 minutes. Quick one. Sell limit USD Swiss franc. Sell limit USD Swiss franc. 08476. USD Swiss franc. 08476. Sell limit 084 876 084 876 and stop loss at 084 5026. Yep. Are we good to go? Take profit at 0850026. Please take note in case you have any difficulty in mapping out that. Just place mine. So this is where we do the countdown together. 2 minutes to go on our time, Nigeria time, but it's basically 1 minute. So we have 1 minute 20 seconds, 1 minute 19 seconds. Yeah, so let me just do a quick one on the Euro USD because it gives the opposite direction of complete opposite direction of what is happening on DXY. This morning I didn't even look at the dollar. So what is our fate in here? What is our fate in here? Well, still looking at bullishness, but I'm skeptical. Market is not giving me any direction. It has already filled this resistance, so it's actually bouncing off from support. It's bouncing off from support. I don't see the USD having much volatility like the way the gold will have or other safe even currencies will actually have. 15 seconds, 11 seconds, 10 seconds, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, kaboosh. Yeah, I predicted that sell, the first manipulation sell. Let's see XAUUSD. What? Oh, didn't really get stop loss it on the US. Let me see. Oops. Stop loss hit on the USD Swiss franc. Today is a bad day, but I predicted as further first manipulation move. Oh, CPI came as actual actually increased, but then the fates will actually sell the market. That is why we had the market came to hit our stop loss due to 0.3% increase. That's inflation actually increased by 0.1%. That is why we actually have that sharp rejection like hit on our stop loss. Oh, well, see you guys tomorrow. But then let's see the gold. Nobody made money today. We made a loss today. Okay, the gold is coming to our entry. So close. The Feds will still reduce interest rate, looking at the inflation rate increase by just 0.1%. But FOMC will be something else. FOMC will be something else because I don't know. I'll be focused on what Jerome Powell will be saying based on this 0.1% inflation increase. It's because of this 0.1% increase. Gold is actually coming to our zone where we're actually placing our stop our entries. Yeah, I was so skeptical about this whole stuff. And the idiot market might be selling now. Yep. Just came sharp to our stop loss. Might be my losing week. Sharp to our stop loss. That was so sharp. Expecting to have a quick rejection, but let's still focus on the gold. I'm still looking at the market, still no conclusion, but like I said, I was skeptical about the whole market. In this point, don't feel like losing is not part of the game. It is inevitable. It is completely part of the game. It is much part of the game. Very much part of the game. But looking at yearly, the CPI actually reduced, but it reduced to forecast. So I am skeptical about this news that is causing the market to actually be bearish. This market will actually have a turn. That's what I'm actually expecting. Overall turn all of a sudden to just start buying. That's what I'm actually feeling that will happen on the Euro USD. So people who chase this sell will definitely be on like a massive loss. Or it might actually come down to this certain point I'm actually looking at, which I actually told my guys um, in class that this market might be running to a um, point which is there, and then we'll be looking at the market running through highs and all. So what it's trying to do is to sell to fill in this, and then maybe next week or PPI we can actually have the buy upwards. So, well, it's not yet over. We're still gonna stream tomorrow. Still gonna stream tomorrow. Losing is part of the game, but how well do you lose? Um, three trades this week. None has actually gone in our direction, but we're still profitable with compared to what we actually gained last week, what we gained up last 2 weeks. But then that's why I actually advise people, because I can actually call these markets right to the peep and tell this market, okay, this is what I'm actually seeing and this is what I'm actually expecting. Does not mean that there won't be a day where I'll actually get this market wrong. Like today, I was skeptical. I knew it was like not a high probability on the USD rank. So I was like completely skeptical about that. So I just wanted to drop something, but then kabush, our stop loss was hit. So gold, I think gold just activated us. Gold just activated us. So gold just activated us. See if I see any, and if I see otherwise, I'm actually exiting the market. What's almost Oma is looking at the down part of, but I don't expect gold to have that down part. If it actually fails here, it's gonna fail. It's gonna fail. So holding our entries, dancing from that area. Let me go down to the M5 to see. So it went through the middle. I'm just, is it from gold? Close gold trade on minor negative. Close gold. Let's call this on 10 pips. Close gold now on 10 pips. Well, it's buying, but let's call this a loss. Close gold. Gold close, please. Nobody made money today, including me. So some days are like that. It depends on your risks. Close gold. Close all gold trades. Let's call it a day. Nobody made money. And sometimes you actually admit to being wrong. Don't be scared of being wrong in the forex markets. There, nobody is happy of losing money, but it's inevitable to lose. And that's one thing we need to know. It is very inevitable to actually lose. If you have not close gold on profits now. And let's call it a day. Close gold on profits. And let's call it a day. 10 pips profits. Let's call it a day. So let's assume, or not assume, we are actually on negative this week. Negative, approximately closing gold on highest 10 pips stop loss or 10 pips loss, including the USD Swiss franc that we lost. That's approximately, the first was 0.75 pips or 0.78 pips. The second was approximately 18 or 17 pips loss. So that's not something that can blow your account. I focus on the risks. It's not a size that will determine whether you blow your account. Even the losses you've actually made, you've not actually pinched. It's just a pinch that just left your account if you use a proper lot size. So that is why you don't over risk on my signals. My signals are well calculated. Entries and stop losses are well calculated. I also gave a warning to people who are not willing to risk $4 in this trade to tell you the pips was actually high. So I'm skeptical about the gold. I'm saying that it's this second limit it will be coming to. So, and once it violates this first one, I am not trusting this second one. So that's why I'm actually giving the first one instead of the second one. So guys, well, it's really not nice today, I know, but we will recover definitely on all the losses we've actually had. So this is CPI. I got it wrong. I'm a human, and that is why you don't need to over risk on my signals on my trade calls. So let's see tomorrow by the same time, 1:30 p.m. 1:30 p.m. Same time, 1:30 p.m. All right, guys. Take care.